Hey guys, welcome back. Another exciting round of football happy hour cocktails to decide this next game in the playoff weekend for divisional round. This is going to be another great matchup. Probably my second favorite matchup of the weekend. It's the early game on Sunday and it pits the Los Angeles Chargers, who had a great record this year of a 12-4 record, but they were still only the 5th seed wild card because they were in the same division as the Chiefs. And they go up against the New England Patriots, the year in, year out playoff contender. They were 11-5, first in the AFC East. Home game up in Foxborough. It's going to be a great game, but more importantly, two more great cocktails to decide this matchup. And we're going to start with the Los Angeles Chargers, who beat who did they beat? They beat the Ravens. Did they beat yes, they beat the Ravens last week in the playoffs, 23-17. Pretty good game. Phillip Rivers had a good game, and he's really having a phenomenal season. And this drink for those Los Angeles Chargers is the Chargers Lightning Bolt cocktail. As you all know, the Chargers emblem is the lightning bolt, so this is a fitting cocktail, and it's a real easy drink. And it starts with a couple ounces of just good old plain old vodka, and then we need some lemon juice, about an ounce of lemon juice. Some simple syrup, about an ounce or so of that, and then just a splash, well, a little bit more than a splash, probably about a half an ounce of triple sec. Now this drink, I'm an old guy, and the drink that we all drank in the bars when I was younger was a kamikaze, and this is very reminiscent of that drink to me anyway. So I have a feeling I'm going to like this one. It's kind of all the same ingredients of a kamikaze, just mixing, adding some lemon instead of lime and some syrup to it. So this drink is going to be served in a cocktail glass, blue cocktail glass with a blue sugared rim. I'm not going to show you how to do the sugared rim. We've done a lot of these sugared rims in the past. You just roll the rim of the glass in some corn syrup or citrus juice and then just roll it in the sugar. I happen to have some blue sugar for the Chargers. Now what I'm going to do for this drink is, because it is the Chargers, and this is not absolutely necessary, but we have the blue in the glass, I'm just going to add a slight little bit of Blue Curacao. See if I can get that to float on the top. Just to kind of charger up that drink a little bit with a little blue. And then for garnish, besides the sugar rim glass, a lemon twist. Our lemon twist just happens to be a little lightning bolt for the Chargers, but don't feel like you have to do that. A regular lemon twist would be fine. So I'm just going to put that in there, see if I can get it to stay. There we go. And then there you have it. You know, somebody actually asked me why I put coasters down. I don't know. I was a bartender. I always serve a drink with a coaster. But anyway, there you have it. The Los Angeles Chargers Lightning Bolt cocktail. So next up, let's go to New England. And it dawned on me that this drink is another drink. I guess all they do in Boston is drink drinks with tea in it, reminiscent of the Tea Party. This is a Boston Tea Party punch. And Real simple drink. You can make it with stuff you have on hand. And it's going to start with about 1.5 ounces of spiced rum. Whatever kind of spiced rum you like. And did you notice all spiced rum brands are all seafaring? They're either captains or admirals or sailors or something else like that. But it strikes me as funny, but I'm that kind of person, I guess. Oh, so we need some more triple sec. About 1/2 ounce of triple sec. That one almost got away from me. Some OJ. About 1.5 ounces of OJ. And then finally, some tea. What would a tea party cocktail be without tea? Now this calls for Earl Grey tea. If you don't have Earl Grey tea, for whatever reason, don't sweat it. Use your regular tea, but Earl Grey tea to me, and this is 3 ounces of Earl Grey tea. Earl Grey tea to me is citrusy. It's got like some lemon and orange flavors to it. So if you're just using regular tea, you have the orange already in there, just put a little splash of lemon in there, and that's going to kind of mimic the Earl Grey, that the flavors of the Earl Grey tea. It's going to work out fine. So I think this is going to be a good, hard, fought out football game. But we'll see how it goes where it counts, and that's in the happy hour contest. Now they call this a punch. You could certainly make this in a big punch bowl or pitcher. Just up the quantities, serve it at your party. Let's put a Patriots blue straw. We have orange flavors in there, so how about a nice big orange wheel? And that, my friends, is a Boston Tea Party Punch. So the time has come to see who's going to win this matchup. It's going to be a good game, but more importantly, we have 2 great drinks, and I'm looking forward to trying them to see who's going to come out on top. So first, let's go with the visitors and the Los Angeles Chargers Lightning Bolt cocktail. Very citrusy. My sugar's melting. It is a strong drink. I mean, it's not super strong, but it's not, and it's not overly sweet. I like that. I like lemony stuff, and that's got a lot of lemon in it, so that's working for me. Yeah, that's good. I think that's going to be a tough one to beat. So let's try this one, see what the Patriots can do. This either needs, this needs something else. It's good. I think the tea and the orange juice kind of cancel each other out. I think this one needs a little bit of sweetness. Either it needs more triple sec or maybe a little splash of syrup just to kind of bring out the tea flavor. Yeah, even though the Earl Grey is a citrusy, orangey type of tea, I'm not feeling it. And then the spice from the rum. I get the rum, but the other flavors just kind of all muddle together, and it's kind of, that's kind of what I'm tasting, just like a glob of something. I don't really know what it is. This could be a good drink. I think if you made it, especially if you're making it as a punch, I think if you put more tea and less orange juice, made it as a punch, and then maybe put some like Sprite or something on top. In fact, let me try something real quick. That's just out of curiosity. This doesn't count as the drink because that's not the original recipe. Yeah, that definitely makes it better. So if I was making this as a punch, I would make it maybe a little less orange juice. So we're doing, like as a punch, I would do maybe 2 parts rum, 1 part triple sec, 1 part orange juice, and then maybe 3 parts tea. Mix that all together in a punch, and then put the lemon lime soda on top. And I think that would make it a lot better as a punch, or even as a drink. But that being said, with all the analyzation we had to do with this drink, this is the winner right here, the Los Angeles Chargers Lightning Bolt cocktail. It's citrusy, a little bit sweet, but you can tell it's a cocktail. This is just kind of like a fruity drink. And I don't think that, I just don't care for it. So there you have it. It's going to be a great game on the field. Wasn't much of, in my opinion, wasn't much of a contest here behind the bar. So for happy hour anyway, this is the 3rd blowout, or no, this is only the second blowout of the 3 games so far. So we'll see how that translates to the field. So for now, the Chargers have it with the Lightning Bolt cocktail. Try this drink, it's really good. Try this drink, make it your own, adjust it the way you like. And that's a great thing about cocktails. You make it once, if you kind of like it, but you think it could be better, spruce it up, change it, make it something else that you like, personalize the drink, and you'll have a great time. So here's to the Chargers. Enjoy the game, enjoy the drinks, enjoy them responsibly. Check out all the drinks of the football playoffs right here. We've had a lot of fun, a lot of great drinks, and it's been a really good time. So until I see you next time, remember, enjoy the game and have fun. Cheers. Go Chargers.